Welcome to Lesson 1 of Interview Mastery, Foundations, Definitions and Importance. This lesson is the starting point of your journey to mastering job interviews. Whether you're a recent graduate, a mid-career professional, or an executive, this lesson will provide you with the foundational knowledge to approach interviews strategically. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand what interviews truly entail, why they're critical for your career, and how to build a strong foundation for success. Let's dive in. This lesson is all about laying the groundwork for interview success. We'll begin by understanding the components of a job interview and why mastering them is essential. Then, we'll explore the strategic importance of preparation and performance. Think of this lesson as the foundation for everything else you'll learn in this course. With a strong understanding of these basics, you'll be ready to build advanced skills in later lessons. Here's what you'll take away from this lesson. First, you'll gain a clear understanding of the key components and terminology of interviews. Second, you'll recognize that interview skills are career-long assets that grow with you. You'll also learn how preparation directly impacts your success and begin building a comprehensive strategy for interviews. These takeaways will set you apart from other candidates and give you a competitive edge. A job interview is more than just a meeting. It's a structured conversation where both you and the employer assess mutual fit. It's a two-way evaluation process. For example, while the employer evaluates your skills and experience, you're also determining if the company aligns with your values and career goals. Think of it as a professional partnership in the making. Interview success is built on three pillars: planning, preparation, and performance. Planning is your strategic foundation. It's about scheduling, mindset framing, and setting goals. Preparation is where you actively develop your responses, research the company, and rehearse. Finally, performance is about how you present yourself during the interview, your communication, body language, and adaptability. Together, these pillars create a roadmap to success. Planning is the first step to interview success. It involves logistical arrangements like scheduling and travel, but it's also about mental preparation. For example, reframing your mindset from, "Am I good enough?" to, "Is this company the right fit for me?" can reduce anxiety and boost confidence. Setting realistic goals and creating a preparation timeline ensures you're ready for the big day. Preparation is where the real work happens. This includes researching the company's products, values, and recent news. It also means analyzing the job description to understand the role's requirements. For instance, if the job description emphasizes teamwork, prepare examples of how you've successfully collaborated in the past. Preparation also involves logistical readiness, like having your resume, portfolio, and outfit ready to go. Performance is all about execution. This is where your preparation pays off. During the interview, focus on delivering clear, confident responses. For example, maintain good eye contact, use open body language, and show authentic enthusiasm. Remember, your energy and professionalism leave a lasting impression. Why does interview mastery matter? First, it increases your chances of getting hired. Research shows that candidates who prepare thoroughly are more likely to succeed. Second, it sets you apart from unprepared candidates. For example, sending a thank you note after an interview can make you stand out. Finally, preparation builds confidence, helping you manage nerves and perform at your best. Mastering interviews has benefits beyond getting the job. It helps you build rapport with hiring managers, demonstrate your value, and leave a positive impression. For example, aligning your skills with the company's needs shows that you're not just a good candidate, you're the right candidate. These skills will serve you throughout your career. Different industries have different interview focuses. For example, in technology, you might be asked to solve coding challenges. In healthcare, the focus might be on patient care scenarios. Understanding these nuances allows you to tailor your preparation. Research the specific expectations of your industry to ensure you're ready for any question. Your interview approach should evolve with your career stage. For entry-level roles, focus on potential and adaptability. For mid-career positions, highlight your track record and leadership skills. At the executive level, emphasize strategic vision and organizational impact. Tailoring your approach ensures you meet the expectations of the role. Let's look at a real-world example. A CFO candidate conducted extensive research on the company, including its leadership and challenges. During the interview, they confidently answered, "What do you know about our company?" This level of preparation impressed the employer and secured the role. The lesson: deep research creates a competitive advantage. Another example, a project manager analyzed the job description as a blueprint. They aligned their skills with the role's requirements and referenced this alignment during the interview. This specific approach positioned him as the top candidate. Always treat the job description as your roadmap to success. After an interview, only one candidate sent a thank you email. They expressed gratitude, reiterated their interest, and emphasized their value. This simple gesture became the deciding factor in their selection. Never underestimate the power of a professional follow-up. Now it's your turn. Choose a company and job opening, conduct comprehensive research, and analyze the job description. For example, identify the company's mission, recent news, and key job requirements. This exercise will prepare you to craft tailored responses and thoughtful questions. To succeed in your research, use at least 5 information sources, identify 7 key job requirements, and craft a value alignment statement. For example, if the company values innovation, highlight your experience with creative problem solving. Thorough research builds confidence and sets you apart. Let's review. What are the 3 pillars of interview success? Why is research critical for preparation? And how can job descriptions guide your approach? Reflect on these questions to ensure you've grasped the key concepts. Here are some key terms. A job interview is a mutual evaluation process. Planning is the strategic foundation phase. Preparation involves active development, and performance is about execution. Keep these terms in mind as you continue your learning journey. And with that, you've completed Lesson 1, Foundations, Definitions and Importance. Congratulations! You now have the foundation to approach interviews strategically and confidently. Remember, interview mastery is a skill that grows with practice. Apply what you've learned, refine your techniques, and continue building your expertise.